All right, welcome back, Pigskin Politics. Sorry, we are going to do the Picks of Pain from last week tomorrow. We decided to get rid of Animatica. That software sucks ass.
Yeah, Animatica's not doing too well.
Had to find a different way. But the first topic of the video today is, when will Adam Gase be fired? We've seen Bill O'Brien and now Dan Quinn go. And, I mean, Adam Gase is obviously next.
Hey man, I predicted Adam Gase would be fired after the Dolphins game. The first one, and during the bye week you guys have. I predicted this like months ago. You know, you were there. He's got to get fired this week.
Here's the thing. I think it'll be even worse than that. The Dolphins are going to drop 50 points on the Jets, and then he'll be fired at the game.
You're that confident in your offense, or that
not
that
confident in how incompetent the Jets are. They haven't gone a single game this year without allowing 30 points on defense. They don't know what they're doing. They lost. Dolphins beat the Niners handily, and yeah, sure, they're injured, but that same injured team beat the crap out of the Jets with their backups. And this is a bad blood game. It's Adam frickin' Gase. He ruined my team. They're gonna remember that.
I hope they do, because Adam Gase is just so bad. Like, we've been making fun about Adam Gase and how poorly their offense has been since last year, and nothing's changed, dude. It's exactly this. It might even be worse this year.
It might be. And on that note, I did have a friend say, why did you say the Jets were overrated this year? I watched some stuff and they said the Jets would be 8-8, middle of the pack team, and that's not overrated. Yeah, no, that totally is overrated because the Jets are probably the worst team in football. And I hate the Jets, so,
Could you imagine being, in New York and being a fan of the Giants and the Jets, and you have, the worst team in the NFL in the AFC and the NFC?
Yeah, for all New Yorkers, I hope you have a third favorite team, because this is going to be a brutal year.
I hope one of you guys likes Trevor Lawrence.
The city of New York has no wins unless you count the away team. Alright, so let's roll into the picks. Who do you got? Cincinnati at Indianapolis.
Ooh, probably Indy. Just because Cincinnati, their O-line awful against Baltimore, and Indy's got a pretty good defense.
Yeah,
I don't really got anything to say besides that, dude. I just think Indy's better.
Yeah, I do too. Since he's actually showing some life, not really last week, but the thing that...
They did before, yes.
Yeah. The thing that I think is going to happen is I think this game will be a lot closer than people think, and Phillip Rivers is going to throw a frickin' tantrum over every bad throw he makes. Just like last week.
Huh?
So, yeah, Indy, obviously. Atlanta at Minnesota.
Pick Minnesota, dude.
Yeah.
I'm never picking Atlanta again.
Ever?
No, I mean,
Dan Quinn's gone, and their defensive coordinator.
I don't care, dude. I still think Minnesota has been playing better.
Just because Minnesota went toe-to-toe with Seattle, I'd have to agree with you.
But, what the hell? They went toe-to-toe with the Titans, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. So, yeah.
Minnesota, Atlanta still might find a way to choke. God, that'd be funny.
Right.
Washington at New York Giants. I am going to be nice to the city of New York and say, hey, Giants, this is your first win. Congrats.
I'm going to not be nice to the city of New York and say Washington wins because at least they have a competent coach.
Really? See, the Giants put 34 points on the Cowboys. Granted, the Cowboys' defense is abysmal, but it just makes me think they know how to play their divisional opponents better. And they showed life. They played hard. They just kind of shot themselves in the foot. Ah, crap. Yeah, Giants. This timer's
Washington. I always want to say Skins, but Washington.
This timer is awful. God. Baltimore at Philly. Okay, Baltimore.
Baltimore seems like the obvious choice, but their offense, I don't know what the hell's going on with their offense lately. They want to abandon the run and try passing, which I'm not a fan of. A lot of fans aren't a fan of. So this should be a good game, but I think Carson Wentz is going to die with the pass rush. How they played so well against the Bengals last week, Carson Wentz might die.
Yeah, fair enough. Baltimore. Chicago at Carolina. props to the Bears. I haven't picked them enough, but sadly I'm not picking them this week either. Carolina is doing some cool crap. We told them they were dead without Christian McCaffrey, and they proved us wrong.
They're better without Christian McCaffrey. That's weird. Really weird.
And they're the home team. I think they win again.
Is it weird the Bears are 4-1?
Yeah.
I don't think they should be 4-1. I don't think they're actually this good.
I can't argue with a record, though.
But they're still 4-1. But I'm still picking Carolina. So.
Yeah, Carolina as well. Sorry, Bears. Detroit at Jacksonville. Is it too early for a toilet bowl?
I'm going with Detroit on this, man.
Really? All right, I'm going with Jacksonville.
This is a bad game. Like, this is tough to pick because you just look at both teams and you're like,
they're both tanking.
They're both tanking.
It's in Jacksonville, at the very least.
I'll take Matt Stafford over Mincy, though.
Yeah, but...
Are they going to care enough to win, though?
I'm not going to take Matt Patricia is the thing. I'll take whoever the Jags coach is.
Okay, well, the Jags have been awful the last 4 weeks.
Jags lines. Houston at Tennessee. Tennessee, straight up, they're now my second favorite team. They look freaking amazing right now.
Well, hopefully they don't get big-headed and think they're just going to roll over Houston. I'm still picking Tennessee, but it might be a little bit closer than what you're thinking. Just because it's a divisional game and they might get a little cocky, but Houston could probably still get rolled.
Yeah.
Go with Tennessee.
Yeah, all right. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is overrated right now. I'm serious. They're propping themselves up on the NFC East. Cleveland has impressed me with their wins. And I think Cleveland goes into Pittsburgh and gets their 5th win in a row. Really silences the Pittsburgh fans who keep bragging about their
Pittsburgh's gotten so damn lucky up to this far with their schedule. It's been so gravy.
Yeah.
But same with Cleveland. They've also had somewhat of an easy schedule.
Somewhat.
However, Pittsburgh normally owns Cleveland, so I'm just going to pick Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh, so win a close game.
Fair enough. Let's see. We got Denver at New England. Yeah, this game caused a lot of scheduling strife. I'm going to go with New England, even though they got now like at least 3 COVID-positive players. Just because, you know, when Newton was out, their defense held Pat Mahomes pretty well back. I think that's enough to beat the Broncos.
Dude, Denver's a mess right now, dude. And Denver doesn't travel well out east.
It's just that Drew Lock's gone and they're all falling apart. It's kind of sad, really.
But it really is. But
they'll lose to New England. Yeah. New York Jets at Miami. We kind of addressed this already. Go with Miami, and it's going to be awesome. For
the Jets are going to get manslaughtered, and this isn't a very good Dolphins team, but they're going to roll them. They're going to get freaking absolutely rolled.
Yeah, they are. Go Dolphins. Let's see, we got Green Bay at Tampa Bay. The Battle of the Bays. Packers might be the best team in the league.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
I think they are the best team in the league. They're number 1 in the power rankings. I would have put them number 1 last week. I had no problem with it.
Yeah. And Tampa fell to the Bears, a game they were controlling. Tom Brady forgot how to count, and they lost because of it. So that was funny.
Tampa Bay. Do you think Le'Veon Bell goes to Tampa Bay?
I don't know, but isn't it crazy that Green Bay was just miles ahead? And I'm going to break the timer here, but Green Bay's plan was miles ahead of everyone else. Like, rather than getting Rodgers the weapons he needed, they played a risky gambit, and they're like, nah, we're just going to piss him off, and it's working. It's amazing.
It's worked. And they also got a new coach who's competent.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're seeing that in Dallas right now. So,
Rams at San Fran. Go.
You think the Niners.
I do. Here's the thing. The Rams are 4-1, sure. But who have they beat? The NFC East. NFC East. Every NFC East team. They're propped up. They're like, they're weak. The NFC East sucks. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, but the Dolphins going cross-country and beating them in their own house is just
it's a humbling experience, so San Fran won't fall for this. And the Rams, I think, will think that the San Fran will be an easy opponent.
Aaron Donald's going to murder whoever their quarterback is. I don't know who it's going to be Garoppolo.
All right. So, Rams?
Go with Rams.
Niners.
All right, we're disagreeing a lot this week.
KC at Buffalo. Do we disagree on this one?
KC? Kansas City.
Yeah, okay.
Just kidding. I don't know Buffalo.
props to the Raiders. They made KC fall to earth. Did not see that coming, but the way that the Raiders did it is something that the Bills cannot replicate.
No, I don't think the Bills can keep up offensively like that. Like,
yeah, with
really vertical and
deep
scoring really quick.
Allen had some great drives, but his deep ball passes were bad.
He still overthrows his guys.
Except on that one. That one was great. But, yep, Chiefs. And finally, Arizona at Dallas. Oof.
Start all your Cardinals on fantasy.
Yeah.
Every single one.
So the Cardinals are now 4-2. I'm easy. God, I feel kind of bad for the Cowboys. You know, Dak Prescott was actually doing pretty well, and good Lord, he broke his leg.
Yeah. Remember the announcer's like, "Oh, it's just a cramp. I hope it's a cramp."
Maybe he'll be the comeback player of the year.
I'm like, bro, his leg is in two. Like, that's not a cramp.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, that does suck though, man. But
and that's that. Arizona.
Dallas's defense is too bad for me to pick them against like anyone at this point, unless it's like the Jets.
Yeah. All right, so that's our week in review. Like I said, we'll make our picks so pain. We just had to get rid of the crappy software we were using, so that'll come out tomorrow.
Yep.
For our previous week. All right, cool, and bye.